Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I last brewed. Let me show you what happens to the brew area after almost a year of not brewing and life throwing you a bunch of curveballs. Alright, so here's the grand tour of garbage. So I got a pile of stuff over here. I got my drums sitting in front of my brew area. I've got piles and piles of stuff everywhere, and this is what happens when you have to clean out a house in Detroit and get it ready for sale. Everything kind of comes back to the house with you, and then you got to find spots for it. So today, that is the plan. I will be cleaning up this area the best I possibly can today, and hopefully getting over here and getting a brew day going tomorrow. All right, here it is after the cleaning. Much better. We got lots of room now. The brewery is accessible. All that garbage that was over there is all cleaned up. Everything is accessible, clean, and ready to go. So I should be able to brew tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. It's brew day, and I'm pretty excited. It's been a long time since I've brewed, April of last year. So I went through a lot of stuff last year and actually accomplished a lot, but just didn't have any time to brew any beer. Sold a house last year and bought a piece of property in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, a 30-acre plot that I'm currently building a cabin on. So I started a new channel, a new YouTube channel called 906 Dreams, and that's pretty much everything to do with what I'm doing up in the UP. So if you want to check that out, go over to that channel and check it out. I'll be back up there hopefully sometime in April to continue work on the cabin. So anyhow, today's brew day is a non-compliant black Doppelbock. So that's from the MashMaker book. I've had to substitute a little bit of grains because last year Northern Brewer pretty much closed all their stores, and it was much more difficult to get grains and hops and yeast and whatever else you need to brew. So recently a new store has opened up here in West Dallas, I think, or New Berlin, Wisconsin. So I went and got some stuff. They're a smaller store, so they didn't have a lot of things that I needed, so I made some substitutions, but it should work. So I'm going to show you all of the ingredients for this particular brew day. We're going to go over some other stuff and just basically get back to brewing a beer. I hope I remember how to do this. It's been a long time. Here are the ingredients for today. I've got 12 pounds of Munich malt. Then I have 10 ounces of Caramel Crystal 80. I have 8 ounces of Special B and 4 ounces of Carafa 3. We're also going to be putting some candied syrup, D180 candied syrup, that's 1 pound in there. And then we're using German Magnum hops. We'll be using 3/4 of an ounce of that. And then let me take you over to the yeast. This is the yeast we're using today, WLP 380. That is a German lager yeast. All right, everyone. So I have mashed in at 152. I had roughly 13 pounds of grain, and I added 4.875 gallons of water to that, and I added some water salts to the mash to bring my water profile up to where it needs to be. I will be letting this sit for about a half an hour, and then I will start the recirculation process. No brew day is complete without your hot scotchy. So, here it is. Looking pretty good. It's taking on great color. It's looking really good. Think I might still have the touch. Haven't forgotten how to brew. Well, we're going to take a taste of this. Oh, that is delicious. And I forgot how good a hot scotchy is. Oh, it's tasty. So this has got a little bit of roastiness from the Carafa 3. A little bit of raisin from the Special B. And a wonderful scotchy aroma. I'm using the Abelauer 12. Don't have too much left. I'm gonna have to go get another bottle soon. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this makes my day. This is so good. This is so tasty. Very sweet. I just took a gravity reading and we're right around 1070 for the first runnings. So I think I'm supposed to be at about 1064 for pre-boil. Or no, 1064 for the OG. So I think I'm going to hit that because once I put in the second runnings or the sparge and then add the D180, I should be right around 1060, 1064, somewhere in there. So I think I'm going to hit the numbers today. Oh, this is delicious. Cheers, everybody. Okay, everybody, so I am in the process of sparging. I've got my sparge recirculating right now. I'm going to recirculate it for 10 minutes so I can clear out that wort also. First runnings came in at 1074, and second runnings I just took a measurement. They were at 1024. So I think I am going to hit my mark today. I'm going to be pretty close at least. Today's a pretty special day since it's been almost a year since I brewed. So I thought I'd open up a special beer. So this right here is a Trappist Belgian triple. So I got this beer maybe a year and a half ago. I had two. I had one pretty much right away, and then I saved this one in my cellar for today. Well, I was saving it, but now I'm opening it up for this special occasion. This was brewed by my friend Michelle and her husband Nick. And Nick passed away a couple of years ago, unfortunately, and we miss him very much. He was a very, very good brewer and a very good guy. And this was one of the last beers they brewed together. So she gave this to us all in the brew club. She gave us each a couple bottles at his memorial. So here's to you, Nick, and here's to the brew club. Oh, it's still delicious. Wow, really, really good. Just a tiny bit of funk, but a good funk. Very, very good. Oh, it's delicious. All right, I've drawn off all of the wort, and it is in the boil kettle and ready to go. I'm starting with 6.5 gallons. Going to boil down to about 5.5. And the pre-boil gravity is 1049. So it's looking like I'll be very, very close to hitting my target today. We got a nice hot break going. It's almost ready to boil. It's actually starting. Yep, it's starting to boil. Well, it's been about a year since I've done a hop edition. This is going in 45 minutes. Here we go. Exciting. Okay, I've got about 4 minutes left in the boil, so I'm going to add in the D180 dark candied syrup. Let's see where we're at. All right, we're at 1066. All right, I'm gonna whirlpool for the next few minutes just to get the hop cone in the center. Not too much hops, only 3/4 of an ounce, but I wanna get that in the center because I'm gonna run it through my plate chiller, and I don't wanna run a bunch of hops through my plate chiller. That is a wrap on the brew day. So I got a little bit more cleaning to do behind me here, and then after that I can go upstairs and sit on the couch and relax for the rest of the day. So we were supposed to get to a OG of 1072. I took a final reading and I got to 1068. So not bad, I'll take it considering that I haven't brewed in almost a year. Haven't forgotten how to do it, so that's a good thing. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out with me. Just so very happy to be back brewing again, and I'm gonna try to brew at least once a month. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna brew next, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna go upstairs now and enjoy this wonderful blueberry sour that Justin Dean made and gave to me a little over a year ago. It's been sitting in my freezer downstairs. It's just as delicious as the day you gave it to me. Cheers, everyone.